No, look how great your shirt is, though. What is that for? Is that your
I don't know how long that's
wrestling?
gonna
I'm a champion.
You are the champion.
Took me 6 years to earn this belt. You know what?
6
I'm
years. What does the belt come with? So we're rolling.
Oh, hey.
This is Pursue Your Passion with Bertrand. Florida's funniest comedian. And we're at Sidesplitters. Doing a little interview with the coolest comedian I know. So bear in mind, I know the quality of this video is shit, but just stay with me. Maybe that's too bright as well.
Like I'm shining, like I'm colored.
See, but that looks alright. You can see half of me.
That's all you need is like.
And you're hickey though.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, what about
I didn't do that. I'm a good Christian boy.
a good Christian boy? Okay.
That works.
That works. I wish you could see your outfit more though. I feel like you could. You make
So I'll
Brittany
put it
very
back.
It
proud.
looks Brittany look like she's topless. So that's good.
Yes. That was my dream when I was like 8. I had her poster on my wall. I was like, I don't know what these feelings are, but I love her.
So Cam actually, so we're like, you've been pursuing your passion for
6 years.
6 years,
October 20th, 2013.
and we met.
Mm,
Where did we meet? Was it at a?
it was at that hookah show. It was
The
a show,
Hula.
me, you, Vinny Ward.
Oh my gosh, that was my first paid comedy job, and I opened for you. I essentially opened for you. That's how we met.
There was like 5 other comics. There was about so many people on that show.
Oh my gosh, that's right. And I remember, yeah, that's when I first came into
Because I
it.
still have the picture. It was like
Of all of us,
Polaroid.
yes. Oh my gosh, you had to send me that.
I had to find it. It's somewhere. I have like a scrapbook of all my like comedy pictures.
Wow. So this is episode 5 with Bertrand, and we're talking about pursuing your passion. And if you want to know about pursuing your passion, you can go no further than talking to this guy right now. The lemon to my aid, like, it's so cool to see you. It's been a minute.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because by the time I moved out to LA, you were leaving on your own adventure.
Yeah. One of the many.
Yeah, you've been traveling.
Yeah.
See your pictures, and I'm like, is that a mountain? You're on a mountain? I'm so far gone of like, I don't even imagine mountains in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I've never think of just going to a mountain.
Yeah.
I'm always like, well, that's a beach and there's a Walmart. That is where my life is at.
So let's talk about what got you into pursuing comedy. Did you always know something that you wanted to do?
Yeah. When I was 14, I saw Dave Chappelle's Killing Him Softly, and I was like, that looks like the most fun any human being can have. And then I started writing jokes at 14. I started like, it was crazy too, because we'd go out to the lunch table, like for, you know, in school, and I would have thoughts in my head about like, this is what I'm gonna talk about at lunch. I'm gonna talk about what I saw on TV last night. I'm talking about this man. Like I was essentially running bits at the lunch table. Nobody else knew, but I was like, blah, 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 blah. And then I tried to make it funny. And I ended up waiting until I was 18, 19 to come to Sidesplitters and do my first open mic. But like, I talked to the manager, and he was like, yeah, I would let you in at 14. Just don't drink. Like, don't be an asshole. Like,
Yeah.
that was all his thing. He was like, I would have let you in. I was like, I could have started earlier.
Right.
I would have, it'd been great. I would have loved it.
Do you think that that would have made a big difference, or do you think that everything has kind of happened in its like
Both.
appropriate time?
So I think about it and I go, man, if I would have started at 14, could I be better than I am now? But then I'm also like, at 14, you don't really know yourself. You don't know anything. Like, I'd be on stage being like, my teacher was mean to me. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't know anything. So it's, I don't know, I think waiting helped.
Yeah.
Because I came in at the right time, met the right people, got the right help.
Yeah.
I got a lot of help when I first started.
Would you say mentors were like the biggest catapult for you?
Yeah.
As far as like
Yeah.
your experience?
When I first started, the shows that I was doing here, I got kind of taken under the wing of JB.
Mm-hmm.
So JB helped me as much as possible, and then everybody else kind of gravitated towards that. And then I got like a lot. I have a lot of OGs and mentors that taught me everything I know. And then you take what they teach you and you try try to do your own thing. Yeah, I got lucky. Like when I first started, I was around killers, like just dudes who was just the best.
Yeah.
And now they're all gone. Raj is in Chicago, JD's in LA. Like all the people that I came in with have left. And then when I left, I was like, yeah, I'm part of the group. And
Yeah,
then
because
I
you were in
came back.
LA for a little bit.
14 months.
14 months.
Yeah.
I mean, not a lot of people make it that long.
I went broke. But I wrote for 2 seasons while out.
That's huge.
That's crazy.
Did you get to meet Nick Cannon?
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
Is he? Is
Yeah.
he tall?
No,
Are you taller than Nick Cannon?
for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, he's, I'd say he's 5'11", 6 foot, like regular
Yeah.
dude height.
Yeah.
He was cool. First time I met him, he was wearing like this like weird Joker outfit. Like it looked weird. Like he had like a green top hat, a green suit, a purple underneath it, and he had a cane.
Yeah.
I was like, you just auditioned for the Joker. Like there's no way you just wear this outfit for fun.
I mean, look at us though.
Facts. I want a wrestling belt. I can't judge anybody. Yeah, he's very cool.
I love that you think the wrestling belt is the least of the worries with this outfit. I'll post a photo of Cam and my outfits after on Instagram.
I've gotten to the point where I just
So
want
you
to wear
see
the
head
most
to toe.
comfortable things in the world.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
care what anyone thinks.
I really don't care.
And you've got your swim shorts on, you're ready to go swimming.
These are secret slides, okay? They don't fit me either, but they nice though. Dragon Ball Z socks. I just wear what I want.
I love it. So let's talk about values. Let's talk about if you were to list your top 3 values that have helped you pursue your passion and help you, right, like along this journey. What would you say that they are?
Integrity, honesty, hustle. Yeah.
Integrity, hustle.
Can't take a show you don't believe in. Can't do something that you don't trust. I turned down a bag of money because I didn't want to host a show that would have compromised my morals.
Yeah.
Like, it was life-changing money. But I was like, the people that I've been talking to weren't people that I agreed with. But, man, that money. But I was like, I can't do it. Like, I called my mom and I was like, Mom, like, I know this money would change our lives, but like, I would be miserable. She was like, don't do it. Honesty, like when you're on stage, like just being as open and honest as possible. Like the toughest thing for people to grasp about stand-up is these people came out to see you talk into a microphone. Like they want a moment. They want to feel real. If you're on stage, you're just like, the pizza spot is booked up. Like you can see that on the internet. Memes are better than anything.
Yeah.
Like memes are so good. So, but like if they come out to a live show and you're honest on stage and you give them part of you, they can feel that. Like, I've worked with a lot of dudes who aren't honest, and then after the show, even though they can make people laugh for an hour, the audience, they're gonna come up and they're gonna be like, oh, you're so funny, but then they're gonna come up to you and go, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a real person.
Yeah.
And hustle, you gotta go out and get it. Nobody's gonna give it to you. You gotta earn it.
Yeah.
Like, to be successful, you have to want it more than every single other person. As soon as you stop wanting it as much as the next guy, he wins.
Yeah. What was it? So it was integrity and hustle.
Integrity, honesty, hustle.
Honesty and hustle.
I like that.
Yeah. I think we should make like t-shirts,
Yeah,
right?
I'd wear it. I'd
Integrity,
wear it.
honesty,
Hustle.
hustle.
Mm.
I like that. If you were to give like anyone a piece of advice that's trying to pursue their passion, what would you say?
Do what you want to do the way you want to do it, believe it.
Like from the beginning or when?
I mean, it definitely has to be something that, not necessarily that you're good at. Nobody's great at something in the beginning. But if you feel like that's what you're supposed to do, eat. Go out and get it. Like, my mom, she loved figure skating. She went out, she got it. Like, she was hustling. Like,
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I think I could do that. That would be fun. Just go do it.
Yeah.
Like, you have to want it more than anybody. Like, that's the main thing. Have fun. Have fun with whatever it is. Like, it's so much easier for me to give stand-up advice. Like, life advice, like at 25, I don't know shit. But I know stand-up. I know that the best way to succeed is to have fun. That's it. If you're on stage having fun, they feel that.
Yeah.
They can resonate with it. I don't know. Anybody else that's wanting to do like art? I don't know how to paint. I can't help nobody with that.
No,
You know what I
and
mean?
that's
Like-
fine, but it's like when we talk about hustle, when we talk about going after like what makes your heart beat fast, when we talk about going after your passion, whether it's comedy, picking your nose, or being a farmer,
That's somebody's
a
passion.
candlestick maker, a cape wearer, or Britney Spears, like it doesn't matter what is like, what do we need? What do we need? Like, obviously humor in situations, right? Do you feel like we hear this often, about comedians that they usually go into comedy because they go
broken.
through,
Broken people. But that's one of those things where like, when you find the thing you're supposed to do, it's just one of those things. It's people who make music and they have the same story of like, I was supposed to do this. Like you make a song, you go, this song's gonna resonate with somebody because if I feel it, they feel it.
Yeah.
So then comedy's one of those things of like, you always get the question of like, were you the funniest person in the class? Were you this and that? No, all of my friends are funnier than me. All of them, every single one of them. I hang out with the funniest people on the planet, and the only thing I figured out is how to make it translate on stage. Like I found the thing that I was supposed to do. There's people who can write poetry because they hear something and then it triggers other things. You ever try to freestyle? Like freestyle is hard, but then there's just people who can be like, I went to the bus and the bus and the bus, and you're just like, how do you combine all the words? It would take me hours to write something that somebody would just come off the top of the head with.
That rhyme on a dime, one line at a time.
I hear that and I'm like, wow. But then like you tell me something about Starbucks is charging whatever, I'm like, I could write a bit about that.
Yeah. I know that like comedians hate this, especially when they're, they come to my show if you want to see my craft. Yeah. But could you do like a little bit or like?
A little bit right now?
Like, I don't know.
It would not translate.
Well, okay, but wait. But what my people do know about is Gilda, the Golden Gratitude band, which you got to have the honor to.
It was much comfier than I expected. Like the Gilda got a wagon on her. She opened up the door to Gilda and I was like, man, this shit looks comfy.
It was like everything the light touches.
Yeah, and you had the seat laid down and you were like, yeah, like this is the footrest. Like you had an ottoman in your van.
Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. And you're so good, you're so crafty. Where's the next place you're playing?
Here.
At Sidesplitters.
I'll be here September 12th and the 14th.
Awesome. And then tickets, you get them online. Where do you find them?
Sidesplitterscomedy.com.
Cool. And if people want to follow you and your journey?
Cam the Comic.
Cam the Comic.
Look, man, started it 6 years ago and it's still.
I
already have wristbands and stuff.
Yes.
Look,
yes.
This is,
do you remember?
It's on the inside of the band and everything.
I want to Cam the Comic. I like that it says never forget.
Yeah. No, this Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce and it says never forget. I have a bit about it.
Well, then that's the reason to show up at the show.
Yeah. Hear the joke.
There you go. Thanks.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I have a million of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I feel like this is life changing.
You're like, anytime
I get something for free, I'm like, thank you. Like,
oh my god, you gave me an
how did this
8-cent wristband? This is nuts.
Well, then in that case, I'm just gonna crown you.
Oh.
Right? I mean, are you obsessed with it?
I feel
Is that the best ever?
I feel like a Cherokee. I feel, I'm getting in touch with my roots.
Yes.
I'm Algonquin. For real. We're the frog people.
Yeah. I know. Cam the Comic, and I'm Lauren Hubbard, Gratus Guru. Make sure to check Cam out, and also Sidesplitters. He'll be here September 12th. Will be his opening return night back in Tampa Bay. So make sure to check him out. And anything else you want to say?
Doop. Nah, I'm gonna get sued by Nardwar.
Who's Nardwar?
You ever seen that dude?
No.
The human serviette.
No.
He be on YouTube interviewing serviette. That's
serviette, like a napkin.
I don't know what it means.
Serviette is a napkin.
In what language?
Well, they don't say like a nappy, especially in like South Africa, because that's like a diaper. So they call the napkins what we would call a napkin a serviette.
I have no idea. You said it so confidently, yeah, you're probably right.
Well,
but that's what he says at the end of the show. I'm assuming it means like a great interview. I don't know.
Okay. So I don't think you're gonna get sued though. We just gave him a couple minutes of promotion.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're a little nervous now.
I'm scared. Nardwar's gonna be like, look, you stole my catchphrase. Shit.
Okay, so then we'll edit all of that out. What would you say?
Have fun. What was the integrity, honesty, and hustle?
What was it? Those are your values. Nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the shirts made, and then also remember, never forget actually that Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, and come and see Cam the Comic very soon. Make sure to follow him on Instagram, and we'll catch you guys the next go around. Episode 6 will be coming up September 16th. So until then, eat more McDonald's French fries and go find feathers and make something out of them. Peace, guys.